yìí ẹ jọ̀ọ́ máa onígèlè yìí ẹ jọ̀ọ́ máa onígèlè yìí.
Hi guys, my name is Tolu Badidera, also known as Tolu Onigele. I welcome you all to another wonderful episode of my Gele Shenanigans. And on today's episode, I will be sharing with you different tips that I use when I'm faced with some challenges. And the challenges are, when working with hard materials, how do I go about them? When I need to tie and I cannot tie well, how do I pin properly? Many a times, clients give us materials that are very hard and tend to be very difficult for us as stylists to work with, even for makeup artists to work with. Now, what I'll be doing is to show you the shenanigans that I use behind the scenes to make this work out well. Now, I want you to sit back, relax, and watch how I create my magic. So to get the pinning technique very tight, very well, just like you're tying gele. Now the first thing is there's a top part and there's a base part. The top part is mostly the crown. Many a times when you want to tie or hold something down, it's mostly a loose part and a strong part. So now the loose part is the one on the top, and the strong part is the one at the base. So what you do is you take the loose one, you take your pin through the loose one, and this is the firm one, the strong part. So I'm going to pinch the base of the firm one. So I'm just pinching it. I'm not just pushing it. You don't push the pin inside because you don't want to hurt the client. You don't push the pin inside, it will not stay. You can't just push it, it will not stay. All right, so what you will do is you need to hold it firmly. So the first one, it goes through the loose one, then you pinch. You just pinch the base of the second one, and then you take it back to where you're coming from. That way, it is very, very tight. You don't even have to tie anymore. Now, let me do one more time. So this is the first one. The loose one, pinch the second one. So just take a pinch from here and bring it back to where you're coming from. And voila, you're done. It is very tight, very firm. You don't have to rush. Now, if you want to do, so let's say I want to pin this down to, the same thing applies. Now, so now we're coming from this other side. Now let's pin this together. So I want this to stay firm without having to tie. So how do you work? Now this is normally going straight. Now for me to pin this, I have to go the same way it's going and then bring it back to hold it. Alright, so let me start that. So this is going here. Now this is the loose one and this is the firm one. So this goes in straight, then I'll pinch the base and bring it back. Remember, pinch, just a pinch. Don't push it inside though, please. So just go in, pinch it, and bring it back all the way. So it's there. It's very firm, doesn't stop. You can decide to hold this one down too. So go in all the way, pinch, don't push. Don't pierce the client's head, oh please. You go in with the base, then you pinch the second, you go in from the crown and you pinch the base and take it back up. That's it. And it stays like that. And that is how you pin correctly without having to hurt the client or have your pin sticking out. So you go in from the first one and then you pinch the second base and it is firm. And it's a wrap on today's episode of my Gele Shenanigans. I hope you learned something from that little display that I did, because I sure did, and I'm sure some people took notes here and there. So until next time, I'm bringing your humble host, Tolu Onigele. Don't forget, your crown is your glory. Rock it, wear it, and own the show. Slay. Alright? So see you next time. Bye for now.